Hello everybody and welcome to the assembly video of your purchased product, which in this case is a nice and tall shoe rack. So, right at the top you are going to find your instruction manual. And just below that you're going to find two sets of handrails, some short length uprights, some long length uprights, and medium length uprights. Okay, and then on the inside here we have a big collection of our short uprights and medium length uprights. We have some partition shelves. Ooh. I'll put that there. We have some more partition shelves. There we go. Some short length uprights. A mallet. Some more short length uprights over here. Let's take them all right together. Medium length uprights. We'll put those over there. And then we have some more partition shelves. Even more partition shelves. Short length uprights, medium length uprights. A pair of gloves, should you need them. And then some connectors on the inside of a box as well. Alright, let's consult our instruction manual and we will see that the first step would be to take our medium length uprights, and to the side of this we are going to assemble our triangular connectors on either end. So one will go in on that side and then on the opposite end, like so. Make sure that they both face the same direction with the holes facing upwards. Okay, so let's take our mallets and I'll assemble one and I'll show you what it looks like. So, fit them into place, like so. Take your mallet. And there we have assembly A. So again, triangular connectors on the side, medium length upright in the middle with the holes facing upwards. Okay, we are going to install 14 sets of this accessory, so get comfortable and let's get assembling. So, let's take our medium length uprights and our box of connectors over here. Right, fit the connectors on the side, take your mallet and fit them into place. So, 14 sets. Let's count out 10 more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll put those on the side for now. 4 more. Okay, now that we have all our assembly A's done, we are going to take our T-shaped connectors and install 4 sets of accessory named B. So, again, we use our medium length uprights, and then we take our T-shaped connectors. These are our T-shaped connectors, and we will fit them on opposite ends of our medium length upright like so. So, again, please ensure that the holes are facing in the same direction, like so. So, holes facing upwards, medium length upright in the middle. So, let's complete our 4 sets. That is 1. Here we have number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Okay. Put our extras in the box over here, and let's move on to our next step. So we are going to create a large shoe rack, and for that we are going to need 2 partition shelves, 2 assembly A's, and 1 assembly B with the T connectors on the side, and I will show you how to do a shoe rack. So take our 8 assemblies and we put them in on the side like so. Other end, we do the exact same to this shoe rack, like so. And then we are going to connect these 2 in the middle with the T connectors. So, T connectors go in the middle with the other shoe rack assembly going on top, like so. And there we have a large shoe rack partition shelf. So we are going to install 4 long shoe racks. Let's make sure that this one is firmly into place. There we go. That's a good one. Okay. So there's 1. Let's do number 2. Again. Assembly A goes in on the sides. There we have 1. Here we have 2. And we connect them in the middle with assembly B. So, I'll say again, A assemblies go on either end with 2 partition shelves, and the 2 partition shelves are connected with assembly B in the middle. So there's shoe rack number 2. Let's do shoe rack number 3. Let's fit this one first. Do the second one. Our T connector goes in the middle. And the partition shelf goes on top. That's number 3. Let's do number 4. Let's fit our T connector now. This one, let's fit assembly A. And let's fit it on top, like so. And there we have our 4 completed large shoe racks. Now, for our next step, we are going to install 3 small shoe racks. So we're going to take 1 small partition shelf, and to the opposite ends we are going to fix assembly A. So both ends, one over here and one on the opposite end. Again, make sure that all the holes are facing upwards. So this will be your small shoe rack, partition shelf in the middle with assembly A on either end. So that's shoe rack number 1. Here's shoe rack number 2. And finally shoe rack number 3. Okay, now let's get started with the assembly of the product. So first things first, let's take let's just make sure that this is fit well into place. There we go. We are going to take a large shoe rack assembly, and to this we are going to add 4 short length uprights on the left end. So 2 in the middle, 2 on the side, like so. To this we are going to add a small shoe rack. Let's do the opposite end here. Now, to this further end over here, we are going to take our long length uprights. So, long length uprights go on the right hand side, and again to this second partition shelf, the small partition shelf, we are going to add 4 short length uprights. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To this we are going to add our second large shoe rack. Now, to this again, this large shoe rack, we are going to do the exact same step as before. Over here, again in the middle. Two short uprights. On the left-hand side. And then to this, we are going to add our small shoe rack. Again, on the far end over here, on my left or my right, we're going to add our long length uprights, and again in the middle on the left we are going to assemble our short length uprights. Okay. Now for our next shoe rack, exactly the same as before. Next step, same as the previous one, on our left or on my left, our short uprights go in the middle, and on this side, ooh. There we go. We add our small shoe rack again. And then lastly, let's take our final 4 short length uprights and our 2 long length uprights and assemble those. Long lengths go on the same side as the previous ones. Our short length ones in the middle and on the opposite side. Now, our final large partition shelf shoe rack goes on top, like so. Lastly, let's take our handrails and we'll fix them on opposite ends of our assembled shoe rack. So one on this side. And one on this side. And there we have our assembled product.